Hello everyone and welcome to the magical adventures of Draught and Sleety. Because all the video files becomes corrupt and I've tried that stuff, so until that problem is fixed I'm just going to play without what's it called? Editing. So yeah, we're going to be playing Reus today. And it's basically a god game where you make the lands and have people evolve civilizations and stuff like that. And well, yeah, in the beginning it's quite easy. You only have to do stuff. I don't even know how to explain it. But as time goes on, if you evolve your civilizations too fast, they will become greedy and start attacking each other, and eventually even the titans, or what these guys are called. These aren't gods, I'm like the god that controls them. So yeah, I made a lake because I want the lands around the lake, these bit darker bricks, to be able to, what's it called, so I will be able to grow stuff like forests and swamps on it. I can always also use this rock stone giant to raise a mountain, and everything beyond that's this wasteland type thing will become desert. And well, this will of course be a mountain because it's a mountain. So I think we're going to make a forest here. Ah, fuck. No. Let's do it there instead. I can use fast commands to do this, but well, this works too. And for the sake of it, let's just make a swamp there. And for a civilization to start, first you need a new civilization, a new city or village or whatever you want to call it. You need a pilgrim that will be emigrating, or what's it now called, to this new place you made. And you can see that you have a new pilgrim that wants to settle down when this little symbol appears. So for it to be able to settle down, it will need a place that's not wasteland like this, or that darker kind of wasteland that you saw when I put up the lake here. So what we will do is basically, it also needs some kind of way of living, and the best method is kind of different depending on what zone it's in. So we'll go with forest first, and they usually go for food. So let's grow some fruit. And we should be able to see a pilgrim. Oh, there he is. So we should settle down here, I think. Yes. And this now gives 5 food. They usually need soon it will start upgrading buildings and stuff like that, because they want to evolve. And there we have it. So what we need here is 30 food for it to become glorious, I don't know. So let's put down some more food. And what I need is to upgrade it, but I don't I wanted the fruit aspect, but I didn't start out with it. So. Let's try the growth aspect and see what happens. These aspects are for upgrading the different animals, and yeah, and you know, man, I get it. It's for upgrading animals and plants and minerals that this guy can put down, and yeah, something like that. So nothing new there. And if I upgrade this with a leaf, what happens? I can make it into strawberries, and that increases this one's food output because of symbiosis or symbiosis, or how you say it, which for this one is yeah, if it's next to an apple tree, then dandelion or strawberry, it can evolve and stuff, and this is strawberries, so yeah. And you also see how it upgrades here. So we're almost at our goal, but well, this counter will also need to reach 30. Also, there should be a timer on this thing, which is 7 minutes, so we have much time. We can't really fail. And also we should put out a new village thing, because yeah, reasons. So we're going to try the desert this time, and they usually need wealth, and for that minerals are quite good. So let's put some minerals there. Yeah. Let's continue over here while he's doing that. So, what we also can do to increase food is plant animals and domestic animals this time. So if I plant that here, they appear over 5, I mean, squares. I can't really explain why, because the animal only appears in the middle. Yeah, and that said, there's a desert village here, so not too much there. And you can also see how fast the village is growing here on different subjects. So right now it's only growing on wealth, and it's growing quite slowly, but it's growing. And well, they need 30 wealth for their project, so let's put down another precious mineral. And that should increase the rate to safe and fast. And let's see now. Oh, we need to wait for that to maybe, yeah, we can see it here. It's growing, it's red here, and it's 3 arrows, and that means it's growing a bit too fast. And yeah, I get it. And when it grows this fast, the village becomes more and more greedy, and that's what's make them attack each other, I guess. And yeah, it went down before anyone became greedy, so that's good. Now I can upgrade an ability, and you can see which one if you hover over here or hover over here with different titans. So let's see. And that's the fruit aspect, which I want because it's good to have in the beginning, especially with a fruit village. No, forest village, not fruit village. And I don't think I need to grow this anymore, actually. And that's what happens when the greed meter becomes too high. Someone becomes greedy, and if it keeps on, people can get greedy pretty fast. And I say they start thinking about wars and stuff when they have about 4 out of 10 greedy, 3, 4, and when they are on 6 they have definitely started a war, and about 7 or 8 they start attacking the giants. So it seems we have another nomad. Yeah, I get it, because you want me to be really fast game. So I think we're just going to, I don't know, put out some in the swamp, and for that they need technology to evolve usually. So let's put down some herbs, which gives technology. Just for the sake of it, I can also say that animals can give wealth too if it's the right kind of animal, and in this case it's I know, an exotic animal gives wealth, and I think minerals can give tesh to technology. Yes. What more? Yeah, so now we have a desert ambassador too. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, these ambassadors appear when you complete a project. So let's see now, that upgrades noble aspect, and that's really good to have. So let's take that. Also, you can only have what's this? Okay, it looked like some army or something was walking to town, but I just saw wrong. And their project is wealth and technology. So they have can put down another herb, and I don't think I have an aspect to upgrade it yet. Did this guy food? And this gives technology, so you don't have to always use these to upgrade. You can just, you know, use an aspect to make them a little better, but usually you want to go for the higher full, what's it called? Yeah, you get it. But in this case it should be enough. Barely enough it seems, but yeah. So we need wealth, and usually it's best to use minerals when it comes to wealth. Different zones give different minerals, different zones give different animals and plants, and so on, so on. Let's see now. You can also click on the village to see what range it has. And this one reaches out to the ocean here, and yeah. And this one has increased the borders on this side for some reason. And yeah, you can also look at the towers, but when it comes to water and stuff like that, it's easier to just click on village, because you can't always see those small thingy flags. these should get closer. And you can see the specialization for this one is for every mineral up to 3 minerals it will get 10 wealth and 5 technology within the borders of the village, and each of them have such a specialization. So if we check this one out, it should be for each animal within borders it adds 15 food. So if I add let's say an animal here, let's add it here because otherwise the animal will get inside the village and we don't want that. Yeah, I get it. So it should go up to 30. Yes. And to activate this animal symbiosis, you can just put some blueberries next to it, and for that we need the what's it called, forest giant and his fruit planting. We can put that there, and these guys should be done with their symbiosis anytime soon. Mill challenge is okay, that's just an upgrade. So it seems like they want a lot of food, but that's okay. What I worry more for is technology, and it's already on its way up to 94. And yeah, it's increasing quite fast right now, but it's not too much greed. Well, it just appeared, but it's still not much greed in the village, so it should be okay. So let's add some technology. And we can add it there for now, and these should be done any second now, and they are done. Thinking this one upgrades toxic aspect, predator, and let's see now. The ones who don't have is swamp giant and ocean giant. So let's see, what will that upgrade? Herd aspect, and that's actually quite good because it upgrades animals, so let's go for that one. So they give more food. That gave very little tech, so that one needs a toxic aspect upgrade. And this one needs a growth aspect. Fuck it, I'm going to upgrade where. So I get the toxic aspect, so I can upgrade that one. And let's see now. One village was becoming quite greedy, it's this one. And they started thinking about war. That sucks. Why the hell did they get over 100 so fucking fast? I don't... Food for each animal. Food for each foxglove or a dandelion. But what? Ah, that's why. Well, we'll get a warning if they are trying to attack someone, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. And the greed isn't really increasing anymore. Let's use the toxic aspect to upgrade those. La 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 la. And these are trying to make a market. And they need a neighboring village with more than 20 wealth in use, and these have 18 wealth in use, and well, they are kinda neighboring because, well, yeah. Let's see if it counts. I haven't actually tested. So, wealth. And if I don't build any place for a village to grow, the pilgrim will just remain there. And that's what I'm doing right now, because I think for now 3 villages are enough. So let's see. Yes, it worked. And we need mineral upgrades. And these need technology. Let's see how much the advanced mineral gives in tech. In forests. They were actually better. With 5 technology in use. Next to a plant. Okay. Let's see if we can. That should be easy enough to use over here. And this biosis is if next to a plant too. Let's see what happens if I... That was worth it. Maybe a bit too much, actually. Okay, I think it will be okay. And this is the war village. Of course it is. And this is... And so that's why it gave off so much. Hopefully it won't rise too much. So let's put down some precious minerals, because wealth is what we need in this village. It seems that the village has stopped growing in this direction, and I think we'll actually need to make more desert for it to continue to grow. So let's put the mountain somewhere here. And it should spread the desert from that mountain. These should be done very soon. Yes, and they are not too evil yet. Forest ambassador, and that's that dude. And he will increase 3 things. So exotic, animal wealth, earthquake will be upgraded, and precious minerals will be upgraded. And yeah, that's not too bad, but I think he has a ambassador, whereas this one has not. Yes, and that would upgrade first. Yeah, sure. So let's make more minerals. This one needs to go up to 120. And check this one out. It's increased. Why has the food decreased? Did this fail for some reason? Oh, I see. I upgraded the foxglove. No, the dandelion, and because of that, the food intake dropped. Yeah, not really that concerned about it. Let's make another mineral. There's way too many minerals in this village. So yeah, I think we'll actually leave off here for this time, and I'll see you again in next episode. So thanks and bye.